Okay, so the EP is coming. What's it? Do you have a title for it?
Friendz.
Friendz.
And that's Friendz.
Okay.
And don't ask me why I did the Z, because
Okay.
I'm just trying to be extravagant and creative.
Yeah.
So don't judge me, okay?
So how many songs are going to be on the EP? Do we have that?
So approximately 7
Okay.
to 9 songs.
Okay.
But the reason why I called it Friendz is because each title of the song is named after a friend
Oh, okay.
or a situation or a person that made me feel like that should be their name. I'm going to give you an example.
Okay.
I got a song called Keisha, right?
Mhm.
Now, when you think of Keisha, do you know a white person named Keisha?
I don't.
Exactly. So I felt really like, when you go to a club and you feel it, you be dancing, and they be kind of playing hood music.
Yeah.
I named it after my friend Keisha. She makes me feel that inner side of me comes out of her.
Yeah.
So she's actually my makeup artist.
Keisha Marie.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I
was
see
like,
her all the time. Hey, Keisha.
all the time. So shout outs to Keisha. I told her, I was just like, I felt that I should name this Keisha. And she was like, why? And I said, because.
It reminds me of you. I just want to get lit.
And I want to be lit, and you give me joy. She was like, oh, snap. I got a song after me.
I know she loved it. Do we have that song too, or no?
We don't.
We don't. Okay. All right. All right.
I'm cursing in a little
okay.
and we need clean versions.
I appreciate it. It's not the radio though.
Oh, damn. Never mind. I forgot. Jesus.
This ain't the radio. That's another joy of podcasting. You can be explicit.
Oh, well,
so,
damn it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So when is the next time you're performing?
So I will, as of right now, the only performance I have is January 10th, Del Mar Hall. I'm opening up for Maggie Rose, who is a country singer. I'm doing something very different. She's doing like a blues, rock, R&B country tour.
Oh.
And so she's actually good friends with my brother, and he actually catered for her in Tennessee.
Nice.
At one of her shows. And then like her husband and my brother, they fell in love with each other. Bromance. I don't know what you guys do. Anyways, so then she's coming here, and then I guess my brother, actually her husband reached out to me and was like, do you want to perform? And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a interesting opportunity, and I want to take every opportunity that comes to me.
Absolutely.
Regardless if it's in my comfort zone or not. It's country. I don't sing no country.
But that's okay. How do you tailor your playlist for a show like that? Do you pick it? You do a different selection of songs?
So I'm gonna do 2 covers and 2 originals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But because they're doing like blues, rock, R&B, soul, I'm gonna probably go back to the 90s.
Okay.
And do a little something.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
so it'll feel familiar to the crowd. It won't be something too far fetched.
Right.
No, you may gain some new fans that night. You never know.
I
Yeah,
think
for sure.
I believe I will, and then they'll see me sing, which every time I open my mouth and sing, they'd be like, oh my gosh, she can really sing. Guys, I can sing.
You wouldn't step out there and keep doing this if
Right?
you
I
couldn't.
wouldn't be
No.
doing it and getting booed on stage if y'all was like, if I didn't know how to sing. Dang, give me credit, guys.
And you do choreography. You dance too. You
I-
get out there and dance.
I dance. Shout outs to my choreographer, Red.
Okay.
He has done every show, every video,
Nice.
everything. He told me I had 2 left feet, and he made me cry a lot.
I have 2 left feet too,
Like,
so
for
don't
real.
feel bad.
Like, when I was doing, you guys will see my growth. If you see the videos on YouTube, you'll see, like, my first music video was 2012 versus now. He yelled at me.
Yeah.
But the yelling helped.
Yeah.
So I guess yell at me all you want,
So have you thought about so you've evolved in not necessarily the genre of music, because you say that you're an R&B pop singer. Do you ever want to go in one direction or the other? Or you want to stay?
So I here's the thing. I want to, I want to venture off and do all types of music.
Okay.
Because this EP, I wanted to do like a Nelly Sweat and Suit, right? Because I wanted to do the trap side, but then I wanted to do the R&B side, but then I wanted to venture off and do a whole different side.
Well, pop and
Yeah, like, I don't know, but I just wanted to do my trap stuff first. Because when I got in the studio with Brad, right, he was like, why don't you sing rap? And I was like, I don't know how to sing rap. He was like, yes, you do. And I was like, no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
And then he went off on me. Everybody loved going off on me. Like,
you're like, what is that?
but then I just I gravitate towards it, and then I just take it all in.
The constructive criticism.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, sometimes it ain't constructive.
Constructive.
But anyways, we're going to talk about that later.
Okay.
But I would always, he told me sing rap. So I would sing rap. And then I was kind of good at it. So
Yeah.
then I did I just been doing Marquise, which is, my newest video I just released and my newest single. And then I did Low Key, and then I did Skirt Skirt. And then I just did I did my trap songs first, and then the EP will consist of R&B,
Okay.
and then my
Gotcha.
next album will be, it may not be country, but it's going to be something different
It's something different.
because it's probably how I feel at that certain moment. What I'm going through at that moment will be the music that I release. That's probably why it has taken me so long to release this EP, because I am forever evolving as a woman, as an artist, and I didn't like how I sounded before, which
So
I'm
you
sure.
had to find your sound.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody liked it, but I didn't like it. So I didn't want to give my fans something that wasn't truly me or who I truly was.
At least you're able to explore that, because when I was singing, I never thought about being a recording artist.
Mhm.
I think that's another thing. Like, people kind of tell you how they envision a career of yours to go, and then you're just like, no, I know what I want, but
Yeah.
at least you have the resources and the capabilities to say, this is what I want, and I want to go after it this way. So keep evolving and keep trying everything. Yeah, keep doing your thing.
It's trial and error. I think I'm the queen of fuck ups. Seriously, I if somebody asked me if I did this wrong, I'd be like, I did that about 5 times.
Right.
Like, I've had so many bad shows that one time do you remember I was on the High 104.1 tour, the high school tour?
Yes.
All right, so I did those tours, right?
Yeah.
And I was with Aloha, Tef Poe, St.
Yeah.
Orleans, Doorway. I was on that tour with them, right?
I remember that.
And Finsta put me on that tour. He was like, hey, he reached out to me, and I was like, I don't know if I'm good enough to be on this tour. He was like, get on the tour. I was
Right.
like, okay, cool. So I did the tour, and then I saw all of them, and I was like, man, they tight. I got work to do.
You didn't feel comfortable. Oh, but did it elevated your game, though?
It
I'm
did,
sure.
because Brad, my producer, right? He was like, let me come to one of your shows. And I was like, oh, shit. Said, okay, yeah, we'll go to, so I think he went to I think I was at Sumner or something,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then he saw me. He was like, you ain't do good, baby girl. I said, I didn't. He said, no, you got to work on it. I was like, what did I do wrong?
Did you lose the crowd immediately? Like, what happened?
No, I just didn't. I captured them. I just didn't hold it in, right? I didn't seize the moment. He's taught me so much. Like, you have to feel it. You have to lock in with them. You have to do all these things. You have to wink. You have to. I'm like, that is so much choreography, boy. You what? But then he helped me. We did Hazelwood East or something the next day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I killed that show when I took his advice. And it was that show that showed me that I can really be a huge superstar,
Mm-hmm.
and I believed in myself even more that day. So you need a really good team behind you. You need somebody that's going to push you.
Yeah.
And I have found that through trial and error. You're not going to find.
Because you didn't just start with him, did you?
No. Well,
You've been with Brad for a minute.
yeah, since 2008.
Okay.
So that was a minute. Like when I did that
Yeah.
Pepsi thing, right? Or what?
McDonald's
thing. It was right around the time I met
Okay.
him.
So no, you have been working with him for a while.
Yeah, but before then, y'all don't know this, but I was in a girl group. No one knows.
Oh, okay.
I'm finally telling you this. Oh my Jesus.
Who was in the girl group with you? Do we know any of these people?
You don't. It was a black girl and a white girl. We kind of wanted to do like an international girl group.
Yeah.
That didn't work out too well.
Okay.
But I continued to pursue
Sing,
my
okay.
career. And I'm not quite sure what they're doing right now, but, trial and error. Again, you just don't know what you're going to get
Right.
yourself into.
I was in a girl group once.
Were
In
you?
Chicago. I don't even remember their
Man.
names. I just remember when we were talking about, they were like, well, I was in college. This was many moons ago, honey.
Yeah.
And I remember they were like, yeah, because on the album cover, we want to wear furs and get some cards. And I was like, guys, I'm going to do something else. I don't think this is me.
Well,
It just didn't fit. They weren't my kind of.
yeah, you figured that out afterwards.
Quickly. I don't even think we performed together. We were just in like a rehearsing phase. Like I met them
Dang.
at a studio. It was like the guy who was supposed to be producing us, and I went to Columbia and he introduced me to them, and I don't even remember. I don't even know what those girls' names were. I don't know where they are now. I don't know what happened, but I just remember, I met with them a couple of times, and we were talking about, like, aesthetically how we wanted to look, and I was like, these are not my kind of chicks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to rock.
And you know what? That's okay. You figured it out. But I realized that I like to be my own individual artist.
Yeah.
And I don't like to, like, it's just too much. I already take care of I already manage a whole restaurant.
Right.
So
you got to do your own thing.
I was like, let me just manage myself along with finding the people on my camp. That'd be easier versus a girl group, and then all
of them attitudes and different wants and needs, and
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Beyonce did it.
Yeah, she did.
Good for you. God bless you.
I was watching video of Beyonce getting mad
at the other
of them messing up when they messed up. Have you ever seen that? It's
the
one
when they were younger? Or are you talking about when they were older?
They were older.
Yeah.
When she was like, it would be like somebody would be off key. She wouldn't even go off. You could just see the displeasure in her face because she doesn't have a good poker face. Beyonce is terrible with that. Like, fuck up around her if you want to. Everybody mad. She mad. She like, somebody getting fired.
See?
I think on one thing she even said somebody getting fired.
See?
Yeah.
That's why it's okay. It's best to be your own boss.
Absolutely.
And
thank the Lord for entrepreneurship.
Your time. Mm-hmm. And if you mess up, that means you know what you need to fix. Versus, oh, girl, sang a wrong note. We're going to have to curse her out. Like, I don't have time for that.
No.
I'm still developing as an artist. So I'm like, let me just do me.
Okay.
So
June 10th, that's the January 10th. January 10th, the next time we can see you perform live.
Yes.
We need to do more shows.
We do.
Miss Miley. Okay.
We do. The holidays are coming. Oh, you know what? I did a Christmas song with a guy named Eli Magic here from St. Louis. Have you heard of him?
No.
Younger kid, super dope.
Mm-hmm.
We did Silver Bells. We remade Stevie Wonder's Silver Bells.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so when he was like, I want you to do this song, I said, sounds a little boring. But I was like, can we, change it up to a little bit of R&B-ish? He was like, sure. So I did that with him, and he just asked me to perform at Macy's with him on Black Friday.
Nice.
So I don't know all the details yet,
Okay.
but it will be on all my social media, guys, so you'll be informed.
Okay.
So that's fun, and I'm sure I'll be able to, I remade Let It Snow by Boyz II Men.
Right.
And that video is out on YouTube, too, so I'm sure I'll be able to sing that song and give you guys a little something, something.
Right. You want to do something now?
Look, why y'all playing with me? Why you playing with me on this bed? Did you see my voice went, like, really high? That means you did
okay,
something.
All right, I won't
something.
do you. I won't do you. I was debating whether or not I was going to have you perform live, but I don't do that to people normally. Well, yeah, I do normally.
You do?
I do normally.
Oh, my God.
I didn't do that to that one guy. I do.
What one guy?
Don't worry about it. Normally, I think I get everybody to sing.
You do?
I do.
Well, why?
We have video of you singing, though, so that's enough. Okay.
We'll take a quick break, y'all, so I get some tea.
I didn't even offer you anything warm to drink. I felt bad,
we
so I
got
won't
that.
do it.
The tea is a little cold now, probably.
Oh, you made her some tea?
We started the show.
Oh, we just went right to it. So she was almost prepared to sing.
I was almost.
She was like, she might ask me to sing. Because everybody, I'm good for that. I will put you on the spot. I'd be like, you got to stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready. That's how I feel here at the Static Podcast.
But I just want y'all to see my videos.
Yeah.
Okay? And subscribe to my channel.
Well, yeah, subscribe to our channel, Miley Music, on YouTube.
And it's pronounced Miley, guys, not Maylee, Mulan Lee, Ming Lee, Sichuan Lee.
And it's not the Chinaman.
Guys.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, okay, can I tell you a story?
Yeah, you can.
Can I tell you a story?
Absolutely.
Y'all, and I know that I can curse. And we is on a podcast. So I'm at the restaurant, taking a to-go order. This girl's on the phone, trying to ask her friends, whatever, what they want. What you want to order? I'm like, hey, welcome to Miley's. How can whatever. What you want to order? And then she was like, can we get a half order? Guys, we don't have half orders, okay? My mom stopped doing that. We only do full because we want you guys to get the full experience of the food, not half. And also, she was just like, the girl was like, where are you at? She was like, girl, I'm at the Chinaman. Now, you guys.
First of all,
I looked at her and I said, I tapped her on her shoulder. Tap, tap, tap. Now, if you get a tap from me, I'm about to curse your ass out. Okay,
No.
hair flip. Did you
She
see my
didn't know
did
better,
you see my
though.
hair flip?
Yeah.
I said, hey, this ain't the Chinaman. This is a Vietnamese and Chinese restaurant. If you're referring to a chop suey, you can say chop suey. Now, it doesn't bother me as much because my friends will say it, and I'll correct them sometimes. It just depends on my mood. But technically racist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know,
No,
you
I
can't say
actually
that.
I actually did this years ago on the radio. I actually called a chop suey restaurant
Mhm.
and I asked the person on the phone if it was offensive, and they
Yeah.
would say, because I already knew it was, but
Yeah.
I was like, let me get it from the horse's mouth.
Right.
Like, you won't believe me. Let me
Right.
call. And he, of course, he engaged, and I played it on the air, and I thought that would be the end of it. Of course, it wasn't, but I mean, that's St. Louis for you.
It is St. Louis. So my friend had their friend come to St. Louis from Australia, and he was like, we're going to go to the Chinaman. So then she talked to me. She's like, I said, what'd you do today? She's like, we went to the Chinaman. I said, who the hell told you? You're from Australia. Why?
Why did they teach you those
Why?
bad
You
habits?
can't say that. She was
No.
like, but she didn't know, right?
No, of
and
course
I told
not.
her, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, no offense. I didn't. It didn't mind. I didn't care.
But you're not. Miley is not even a chop suey restaurant.
It's
like,
not.
and
It's
that's
a
the difference
dine-in.
between. It's a dine-in restaurant, and that's the difference because chop suey restaurants. The history of chop suey restaurants. In case people don't know, because NPR did a story on it a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I listened. But they're only in Midwestern cities.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Those are the only ones that are left. And they were born out of people wanting something quick to eat, so they put them in boxes, and
Right.
that's why they're half orders of
Right.
pork fried rice or
Right.
whatever. So yeah, that's what they were born out of, and their restaurant is not that. And
But we used to be. on
yeah, you
Delmar.
did. The one on Delmar was
Right.
a chop
It
suey.
was. We started off with vest sodas, watermelon, French fries, Vietnamese food, and Chinese food. Like my mom was like, well, she got to make some money. I think
Right.
that's where I got my hustling from.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to sell fortune cookies in high school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
One was 25 cents. But if you buy 5, it'd be like
$1.
some.
$5,
I was
$4
like,
or
something like that. They would all come to my locker and everything. And I used to sell mixed CDs.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to make money.
you sold mixed CDs.
I
What was on
selling-
your mixed CDs?
I mean, a little bit of Carl Thomas,
And you created these yourself? They were like slow jam CDs?
Yeah, like my friends would be like, they would come in my car, listen to my mixes, and I'd be like, can I get this? I'd be like, $5. And then I'd make money from it,
Hilarious.
right? So anybody that went to high school with me knew.
And what high school was this?
I ain't telling y'all, why do y'all always? I went to Gateway Institute of Technology.
Because you're going to tell me what I asked you now.
I
Look good.
went to Gateway Institute of Technology. Now, I should have gone to VAP because I went to Shaw Visual and Performing Arts, and I went to Carlane Visual and Performing Arts.
But you didn't go to VAT. Why? Okay.
My mama, she said, you have to go to school with your brother and sister. I said, what? My brother graduated a long time ago. Why? But she wanted me to go to school with my sister because when she was a senior, I was a freshman.
Okay.
And I skipped school all the time. Thanks to my sister. I really appreciate it. And
But you made it out.
I made it out straight A's,
Yeah.
guys.
That's good.
Yeah, but yeah, so
Okay. Well,
I went
I
to
think we
Gateway.
know more about you today.
really,
Yeah.
I went to Gateway, y'all.
You don't like telling people that?
Ah, man, I feel like that was my path, and that was my journey that I was supposed to be going through
Yeah.
or whatever. But if I went to VAP, y'all,
There's no guarantee.
I know
There's-
I would have been a boom cacking, dancing and
Yeah.
singing more. But it's okay, whatever.
Because you're doing it now.
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
But going there made me realize what I wanted to do because they didn't have those curricular activities at Gateway. It was a tech school.
Yeah. So you
Who
like
wanted
why?
to be
Why?
an engineer? I was learning about what?
That's not what your path was.
Ew. Whatever.
Why you do it like that, Mama?
Why? And then I was working at the restaurant while y'all. I lied to my mom.
About?
I told her I had cheerleading practice, but I didn't.
And what were you doing? Nothing.
Nothing. No, I had another job because she wasn't paying me. So I had worked at this store. I worked at Abercrombie Fitch and Fitch at the Galleria.
Does she know?
No,
Today she could find out for the first time.
I'll tell her, but she might whoop me. But
Are you serious? You
Yeah.
had a job in the mall and you didn't tell your mom.
No, I would tell her I would be at school being tutoring or like being really Asian, doing math or something. You know.
I'm so mad at you.
Like,
Did anybody in your family knew? You
my
just came home
my
with
sister knew because
Your
I told her, I said, Mama ain't paying us and I need to make some money. So she was like,
I can't stand
get a
this
job.
girl.
And that's when, you know, Abercrombie and Fitch was paying me like $5.50 at the time.
Right, exactly.
I was like, what am I doing? And I had to quit it. Then I started selling, you know, CDs and making more money.
I thought you were about to say you start selling something else.
I was selling CDs.
This has been fun.
Yeah.
You're funny. Oh my
you know,
goodness.
I was a cheerleader for like a month or two.
You did cheerlead. You honestly
Yeah,
did. You
that
did
was
do that.
interesting.
Okay.
And then I was sneaky, man. Cause my mama wasn't paying me, and I tried
Are
to
you
make
still
some.
sneaky?
No, I just
Okay.
I let it be known. I'm honest now. That's the way to be. You know?
It is. It's the best policy.
Yeah.
honestly.
You might hurt people's feelings, but at least you're honest.
Yeah.
You're like, do you like this dress? Actually, I don't. It's really ugly on you.
Ooh.
I feel like. Well, I would only tell my sister that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I feel sorry for your friends. I was about to say, I don't know now. I don't know. So tell everybody where they can find you on social media, all of your social media outlets.
You guys can find me on social media, all music platforms. I'm going to repeat this. Now, I used to be on Black Planet, but I'm not anymore, guys.
I don't think anybody is.
But I was on like Asian Avenue. Did you know that there was
Asian Avenue?
Yeah, there was an Asian. You guys.
Okay.
Anyways, so that's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I tweet from time to time. It's like how I feel, my inner thoughts. So if I'm pissed off one day, you'll probably read that. And then I'm also on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, all that good stuff. I'm Amazon Music. You guys, it's so much. Google Play, like I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
Smiley Music, MAILEE Music. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. I will let you guys in my life, part of my life. I think I'm kind of funny, so
You're a riot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think y'all would enjoy that. Yeah,
Yeah. And make sure they check out the EP coming soon.
coming soon.
And look for performances on your social media.
Absolutely. Stop by the restaurant from time to time. I want to serve y'all, but I want to serve y'all. I'll be tired.
She'll be all right.
I'll be all right.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Well, thank you for doing this.
Thanks for
Finally
having
getting
me.
you here.
Just took 20 years.
Yeah. No, well, not that long. Not that long. But I appreciate the growth. I love the growth. I want to
Yes.
continue to see you grow and evolve
you.
and continue to sing. Strip
Yeah.
down. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm a fan.
I got a new video coming out soon, y'all.
Okay.
Stay on the lookout.
All right, so
Stay on the lookout.
so make sure you follow her on all social media platforms. That has been today's Lil Homie Monday with my girl Miley. You make sure you go and check her out, like she said, on her social media platforms, on YouTube to get, you know, the inside behind the scenes look at her life, and make sure you look for her performances, and by all means go by the restaurant to see her
Yay.
as well. And like I said, don't forget to order a Felici Martini. Thank me later.
And also, our fried rice is not light-skinned. It is dark-skinned for those who want to know. So please come. Thanks.
And get the 121.
Oh, shrimp with butter garlic, eggs and onions. It's her favorite order, guys.
Hey,
No, actually, I like the lamb curry.
Really?
That's my favorite.
Have you
Hey.
changed?
I get the 121 when I'm dining with others
Yeah.
because it's a
can
crowd
share.
pleaser.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a crowd pleaser, but everybody doesn't like curry.
She should work in my lease. She should be co-owner. What's up?
It's a crowd pleaser. Yeah. What were you about to say?
yeah, no, I was just gonna ask my lady how her day was.
My day was great. It had some ups and downs before I entered.
Yeah.
It's snowing. I don't like the cold, y'all.
No.
But I'm alive.
Yes.
And we're here, and we had a good time.
We did.
And we're going to have a great day.
The
Aren't we?
days will continue, and it will continue to
Can
be
I
great.
get an amen?
Amen.
Thank you.
All right, you know what? Ed is shooting his shot, and I'm going to go on that note. All right, y'all. Make sure you check in with us Wednesday because I have Nicole Stevenson from the House of Soul joining us
Yay.
for He Say, She Say Hump Day along with John Johnson. So you make sure you tune in. And thanks again to my guest, Miley Music today. And until next time, you enjoy yourself and stay warm because it is nasty outside.
Very.
Peace.